Planning engineer ka ba? Estudyante, municipal engineer, city engineer, o utusan ng municipal engineer na naghahanap ng references or usapin tungkol sa paglalagay ng bike lane? Para sa'yo ang video na ito. Bago pa man magkaroon ng COVID-19 pandemic, marami na sa ating mga Pilipino ang gumagamit ng bisikleta o ang iba pang personal mobility vehicles katulad ng e-scooters. But due to COVID-19 pandemic, we cannot deny the fact na dumarami at dumarami pa ang gumagamit ng mga PMVs. Based sa ginawa kong online survey, 48% ng mga respondents ay dati nang gumagamit ng mga PMVs. At ang 52% ay gumamit lamang ng bicycle or ng e-scooter nang dahil sa nalimitahan o na-freeze ang operation ng ating public transportation katulad ng jeepneys at ng buses. 70% ay gumagamit ng bisikleta o ng e-scooters araw-araw para pumasok sa trabaho, mamalengke o mag-mall ng mga essential items. Kung dumarami ang mga kapadyak, nagiging multimodal na tayo. It is a good sign na we can resolve the automobile dependency problem sa ating bansa. Pero, hindi ready ang ating transportation system para siguraduhin na safe and efficient ang pag-travel ng ating mga PMV users.
Parang jowa mo na hindi ready na siguraduhin ang inyong future.
Joke lang.
Sa online survey na ginawa, tinanong din ng mga respondents kung gaano sila ka-stress or feeling safe habang nagta-travel using our highway system. In terms of stress level, from level 1 to level 10, 10 is the highest. Majority answered 7 pataas. In terms of safety, from level 1 to level 10 is the safest. Majority answered 5 pababa. Ibig sabihin, majority of our PMV users are feeling stress and unsafe while traveling on our highway transport system. Ikaw, gaano ka ka-stress sa jowa mo? Kidding aside, kinakailangan na i-transform natin ang ating highway transportation facility into a bicycle or PMV-friendly transportation system. Ayon sa recently published guidelines on the design of bicycle facilities along national roads na produkto ng collaboration between the Department of Transportation and Department of Public Works and Highways, mayroon tayong tatlong klase ng bicycle lanes. For Class 1, separated bike lanes with physical separation. Usually, yung bicycle path are being shared with the pedestrians. For Class 2, separated bike lanes that are separated by pavement markings only. And yung bicycle path are usually on shoulders. And Class 3, shared roadway. Ang pagkakaiba nito ay ang pagbibigay ng malinaw na separation between the path of the bicycles and motorized vehicular traffic, depending on the speed and the traffic volume. Ito ay makikita din sa Ostroads Manual AGTM 04-2009F. But since we are in the Philippines, the Philippine published guidelines shall prevail. Sa x-axis ay ang speed, while on the y-axis is the volume of motor vehicles per day or average daily traffic. So, prior to the selection kung anong klase ng bike lane ang ating ilalagay, kinakailangan alamin muna natin kung ano ang values ng vehicle operating speed, usually on the curb lane, and the value of the average daily traffic. Example, for separate path, if the operating speed is more than 50 kilometers per hour, we need to provide a separated bike lanes that are physically separated. This is for Class 1 or Class 2. Also, even if the operating speed is lower than 50 kilometers per hour, but with value of ADT more than 6,000 vehicles per day, we still need to provide a separated bike lane that are physically separated in order to minimize the potential conflicts between the vehicular traffic and bicyclists. And these are the examples. As we can see, there is a physical separation between the travel lane of PMVs or bicycles and vehicular traffic. Physical separators could be fences, barriers, and the like. Actually, in some expressways in South Korea, bike lanes are also constructed along expressway sections. And for Class 2, separated bike lanes that are separated by pavement markings, the vehicle operating speed shall be between 40 kilometers per hour to 50 kilometers per hour with average daily traffic of not more than 6,000 vehicles per day. If the operating speed is lower than 40 kilometers per hour with ADT that is more than 3,000 up to 6,000 vehicles per day, separated bike lanes via pavement marking shall be provided. Example typical sections for Class 2 separated by pavement markings are this. While for Class 3, operating speed lower than 40 kilometers per hour with average daily traffic of not more than 3,000 vehicles per day. On this traffic condition, shared roadway is applicable. Ibang usapan pa kapag ang bike lane network ay dadaan ng intersection. Magbabago ang design approach depende sa volume ng mga motorized vehicles, especially turning traffic. If the volume of the right turning vehicular traffic is high, exclusive right turn lane for vehicles are being provided. Then, the bike lane is placed next to it. Instead of putting the bike lane on the outermost lane, right turn lane is put on the outermost to lessen the conflict and potential collision between through bicyclists and right turning traffic. Ang tanong, paano naman kung may mga access points ng mga establishments along road section? As per guidelines, provision of pavement markings with bollards spaced by 6 meters is recommended para magkaroon pa rin ng access ang mga sasakyan na papasok at lalabas ng kalsada. Ngayon, isa itong malaking challenge para sa mga mag-i-implement ng guidelines na ito. Especially that sometimes site conditions are unique that requires special treatment. Sa mga ganitong kaso, kinakailangan ng mas masusing pagpaplano.
Parang kayo ng jowa mo na nagpaplano magpakasal na komplikado.
We need proper coordination between government agencies like Department of Transportation, local government units, and Department of Public Works and Highways. For those who are planning and designing the bicycle lane network sa kanilang lugar, I suggest to conduct a thorough assessment of the road network. First, identify the bike route. Kinakailangan malaman muna natin kung saan nanggagaling at saan pupunta ang mga cyclists o mga PMV users. We need to meet the origin and destination of our cyclists to ensure that the bike lane network is connected. Second, we need to determine the traffic volume and vehicle operating speed along road sections to determine kung anong klase ng bike lane ang nararapat na ilagay sa ating mga kalsada. Tandaan na magkakaibang road hierarchy, magkakaiba ng bike lane design. Third, we need to check the availability of the space. Ang tanong, kaya pa ba ng space na maglagay ng bike lane? O kailangan nating mag-compromise ng width ng traveled lane ng mga motor vehicles para makapag-construct tayo ng bike lane? Kung kaya pa ang espasyo, mas maganda. Pero kung hindi na, maaari din natin i-consider ang grade-separated or elevated bike lanes. Pero kinakailangan natin na pag-aralang mabuti kung saan natin ipupwesto ang mga rampa ng grade-separated bike lanes na panggagalingan at pupuntahan ng mga cyclists. Sa susunod na vlog, pag-uusapan naman natin ang road signs, pavement markings, and parking facilities para sa mga bicycle. So, una na ako, magbabike pa ako, bye-bye!